Hello and welcome to BusyWorksBeats.com. Today we continue our artist series right here at BusyWorksBeats.com/beat magic. Today we'll focus on Lil Uzi Vert. You're going to get these project files, so please thumbs up the video for the free project files so we can help more producers around the world. And if you like this series, be sure to like and subscribe if you're new today. So let's open up Nexus. Let's start there. So I'll try to use as many factory sounds as possible. Let's go to the skin and let's switch this out for something a little more vibey. Is there a purple one? I always forget. I think they call it plum. Here we go. So purple for Lil Uzi. So let's go to, we want it to sound very video game-esque. So let's go to fantasy and dream sounds and just mess with these and see what they have. Oh, this one sounds kind of, let's do this one. It has a little bit of low end, but we'll EQ that out. Let's go to our metronome. We're at 132 BPM. And the trick here is to go to your snap to grid and go to 1/3 beat. Now their melody, I'll show you how they do it. They draw one long note, then a short note. And then 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. But the trick is going from your snap to grid going to 1/3. So that's how they do that. But we're not going to copy their structure because it's, once you get into that structure, you kind of lock it in too much. Let me take off delay for a second. We're going to try and create our own rhythm, but in triplets. Maybe pull it up an octave, control up. I think that's a little too high. And right here, it just has too much low end. So let's go in and EQ. Just using the low shelf. Just soften out that low end a bit. I'm going to swap this portion for this one because it sounds cooler. No, I don't like that end note. Let's just keep it basic. Okay, let's add another Nexus. And let's add slower notes underneath this. So I'll just stack the melodies. And let's do, where we were at, fantasy and dream. And let's scroll down. We need a slow sound. Let's add an attack to this. Pull these down an octave, control down. Let's add a trance gate to add more movement to this slow sound. Go to the trance gate TG, turn it on stereo mode, switch it to like 1/8, and just double, I think right click to get rid of these. And now it's bouncing, so if you hear it. Add a little bit of reverb. Shorten the decay a bit. Cut the lows. Pull this up an octave, it's kind of hard to hear. I like that progression better. Pull it down, control down. Might have to pull this up an octave. It's hard to differentiate. And then let's go through the sounds. Pick a better sound. We need to make this more musical. The rhythm of this is kind of like different. There's like, while the other one's kind of slower, so it's hard to match the rhythms unless we go to triplet time. You can see it's a triplet time. That might be better. Let's try this. All right, let's start adding some effects. I like this blend. Sounds chaotic, but it sounds cool. For this one, add a sharp high pass filter. Remember, it sounds choppy because you're playing a quarter against a triplet note. Let's just do triplets so it's not too convoluted. Kind of like it just regular halftime. Let's run it through Valhalla Shimmer. We need to cut out the lows. This also needs a little bit more movement. It's hard to hear this one move because it's so soft. Let me just add a couple of change-ups. Yeah, that's what we needed, that small musical change-up. Then after all these processes, you can go to gross beat and start messing with this. Under presets, go to pattern. And just use the mix knob here. This is gonna add like a sub bounce to your track. Might be too much, let's pull it back a little bit. Okay, so now we have the atmosphere, the vibe. Let's go in and find some drums. Go to busyworksbeats.com. Let's go to Ultimate Producer Bundle. Let's grab a kick. Use kick boop. And let's find a snare. Gonna get the core rhythm first. So remember, we're in triplet timing, so a lot of stuff is bouncing in triplets. You can also try triplet timing with your drums. What you would do is just turn up your swing parameter so that you don't have to go into the piano roll to do all the triplet stuff. We're gonna put the claps on the 3 and the 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'm just gonna add the little bounce. Oh, you know what? Right there, it requires triplet timing. So let's right click, go to piano roll. Let's snap the grid, 1/3 timing. We need some hi-hats to kind of bounce these around. Right here, I want to go do, do, do. 1, 2, 3. Let's feel the beat a little bit more. Let's open up Fruity Soft Clipper for the kick. Turn threshold up, fader down if you have to, and go back to your channel rack. Turn up your channel volumes. I'm gonna shorten out the kick a little bit. I want the melody to switch up a little bit more. I want to see what all this sounds like halftime. get better with halftime left. Got these hi-hats in. So I'm gonna play these by hand. 1, 2. And just, I'm gonna have one that just goes 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2 3 1 2. A lot of triplets. It's kind of hard thinking in triplets because you're not used to this timing. Let's just copy and paste this, duplicate it over. Now the track feels more upbeat. Swap out a couple kicks. This hi-hat could be a little tighter. It's gonna take too much time to manually line up every hi-hat. But that's the one thing I would change, is just quantizing it to that the triplet. What I'll do is just still feel like the sound source could be better. But we could be out here all day trying to find the perfect sound. I like this one too. Add a little portamento, so poly, we're putting portamento speed on. Okay, so now you need a vocal melody to go over top of this. Let's add some 808s. So boom, boom. Got a big 808. So boom, boom, I hit the perfect note. Oh, you know what? I didn't drag the note long enough. Not fast enough, so I might just do a manual slide where the notes just overlap a little bit. Since we have mono on, it will slide. I like that better. Now on the second one, let's make that unique. I'm gonna go down. Actually, I don't know if I like the 808 coming in right up. So for your vocal, let's find the key first. Go to 3x OSC, just a clean sine tone. Okay, so that's our key. Let me map it out in Auto-Tune. So we have C. F sharp, no G, no A, and no B. So this is our key. I'm going to turn my retune speed fast, flex tune up just a little bit. Now I'm not going to yell into my mic because I don't feel like screaming into my mic. Let's add a little bit of reverb. You can use any reverb. I'm using this one because it has like a, actually, since you're gonna get the project files, let's use something you probably have. Do this instead. I'm gonna route my vocal to this reverb, clicking the up arrow. Check. I can't hit his octave, so I might transpose it. I'm just not in his vocal range. So I have Fruity Delay 3 as well. Have a little bounce. Ping pong mode, left to right. Cut out the lows. So the question is, do you want triplet timing or do you want regular timing? Go with regular timing. Actually, let's add this as a... Yeah, so if we record it on the vocal chain, it's going to hard boil into the recording.
Had enough. Had enough. Yeah, Gucci here for the eternal, my sweet. Don't say the bit of the lazy. Gucci here for the eternal, my sweet. Don't say the bit of the yeah. Gucci here for the eternal, my sweet. Don't say the bit of the letter. Gucci here for the eternal, my sweet. Don't say the bit of the letter. Go yard. When you say boy yard, don't love it and take so hard. And why do these other niggas gotta rap hard? And why do these other niggas gotta act so hard? My time is wet, feel like it's got the drip. Baby on my shit, like the Gucci flips. Honey on the chain, you get right to this. Honey on your brain, you get tracked to this. Double the wrist, look at my Cartier fingers in the clip. Running with strips, came with a grip and I came with a grip. Out of the yard, running the guard, came with a guard. Out of the yard, came with a fraud, came with my squad. Deep in the game, running my game, doing the things. Chopping brains, you already raised. Oh my god, we in the place, making it rain. Oh my god, I make it rain, you can remain. My diamond stain, nigga got beat, that diamond stain. I feel insane, my kind of brain, up in the same. These niggas lame. Popping my collar, man, like I popped the Zane. I wanna trust in the